Hello YouTubians. On today's episode of Southdown Garage Project Ballin' on a Budget, I'm going to take you through a walkthrough, just sort of show you what's going on, stuff we can't really show you because unfortunately with doing multiple things at once it gets really crazy. I'll show you what we did with the diff.
Probably had a bad experience. I don't like these.
I had a bad experience. So this is what a day's worth of work looks like. Okay, so that was pretty haggard. These teeth are all beat up. So we had to, thankfully that's the only thing, the ring and pinion, they're in good shape. So we just welded up this side. Oh. So welded up this side, kind of ugly, but you know, the whole point is that we're able to make sure that this is a locker now. So we sort of shed some light on why maybe this guy got a vehicle inspection. I'm sure one of the two things that I found in this car, obviously this is a good indication that somebody was having some fun, and we have brand new park brake cables. So it's just the fun of the nature of the beast, I guess. So we'll go on to sitting in the car and showing you the setup on how we got that all to work. So here are the welds. We just welded everything in place. One of the main things we want to do when we did this build is that we wanted to make sure my seat would fit in here. Well, I guess I can show you. Just making sure that the roof closes, and my chair is not mounted in properly, so it moves. And by properly, I mean not at all. So now with that in there, you can sort of see it's going to be tight with a helmet on. But give you a little look here. It's right in there. So we got this as close as possible. Big thing with the hoop is you want to make sure that it's just about your shoulder height. This one isn't quite there, but I mean that's all right. It's just for temporary now. At least we're gonna have 5-point harness put in here, so we're gonna be extremely safe. Okay, still have to take that bolt out, don't I? How do you get it out? No, I have to. So anyways, there's one or two things to do for the time being, but this seat we got out of a rally car, and right now there is no stipulation on dates and stuff like that for seats, so we're able to still use it. But yeah, so there you go. That's the not so quick rundown. It's probably going to be a video of me talking for a while, but now you get to see sort of how we're doing, how the drift build is coming along. So the main thing is to make sure that when you're building a drift car, that you're building it on how you can afford to. If you want a convertible, just keep in mind before you go drifting, you need to put a 4-point roll cage in the very least. If you don't, if you have a coupe or whatever, if it's not a convertible, then you're probably fine to be able to go and learn without putting a roll cage in. Just make sure you check your regulations in your area. to make sure it's fine. So it does cost a little bit more if you have a convertible because you need to put in a bit of a roll cage, but I mean, it's real fun. And whatever you do, if you have to find pieces of metal lying around your house or whatever you got to do to sort of build the footings, make sure they're the right thickness, of course, because that's very important. And for tubing, make sure you know what size tubing you need. If you need to get it bent up, get it done by a professional maybe, and it might cost you a couple extra bucks. Or see if somebody's got one that they pull out of a car that will work with yours. So, I mean, there's tons of options. The drift community is really helpful that way. And when they know somebody's looking to get into it, they're more than welcome or more than willing to give you a hand. So just get in touch with your local drift community, and I know they'll be more than helpful. So this evening we're gonna continue working on the roll cage on this, and we're gonna get the roll cage welded in, the seats in, bleed the brakes, and today we'll have the diff in. That sounds impossible, but we're gonna try. And I'll talk to you later. And again, guys, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and comment and share the video if you like it. All right, see you next time.